Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Final Fantasy VI. When we last left off, we went back to Narshe and we beat the first of the 8 dragons, the Ice Dragon. And we got 2 new Espers in Turato and Tritok, and we got one of the first of the 2 completely optional party members that you never saw in the World Balance, Umaro. And I never showed off what Turato did, so I'm going to show off what Turato does. Quake, Quarter, and Whiteland. I got him equipped on Edgar right now, so that'll be nice to have. And then we went to with Mog with the Moogle Charm since we have no random, so we can have no random encounters and stuff. We're going to make a couple of early runs on places that we're really not supposed to be right now. The first place, the Fanatics Tower. It's Strago! Strago! I want to talk to you, Strago! He's not listening. No use talking to them. They all sold their hearts to Kefka. All they do is mope around thinking of him. So yeah, they sold their souls to Kefka basically. For 100,000 GP, I'll tell you about a secret treasure. No. The members of the cult of Kefka live in this tower. There's something wondrous about it. You can only use magic attacks inside, and so unless your magic's strong, you'll never make it to the top. That's the reason why I got the Moogle Charm on right now. Treasure! Treasure! And I went and unequipped Setzer for now, so I can get the sprint shoes, I can make it up here easier, because all it is climbing. Let's go in this first door right here. And this first door is going to have the Safety Bit Relic. The Safety Bit Relic protects you from lethal magic attacks. I believe that's what it was. Let me double check on that. Yeah, protects from mortal magic attacks. Yeah, so magic attacks probably won't be able to kill you. So, alright, so let's continue heading on up. Yeah, like I said, as long as you have the Moogle Charm on, you won't have any enemy encounters. We'll be able to come back, and we can come up here and raid these places in peace. We'll be coming back here though, because a couple things we still need to do. Like one thing, rescue Strago. How we're going to do that, I'll tell you when we get to that point. And there's also something else I'm going to not fight yet when I get to that part. So, You don't want the Man-Eater on Celis. I forgot I unequipped Setzer, so. And there's something else that we're going to eventually do up in here too, but we're not going to worry about that yet. It's up here in the third door. So I'm going to try to avoid it at all costs. There's a chest in there, but I'm not going to worry about what's in there. So let's avoid whatever's what's in here. This is, right there is the White Dragon. We get the Stunner. The White Dragons, that's one of the 8 dragons you'll have to beat, but we're not ready to fight him yet, because like I said, all in this area, all you can do is cast magic. So we're definitely not ready for that yet. The Stunner's not really for anybody right now, so we're going to completely ignore that dragon. We'll come back for it later, because we have to make another run at Fanatics Tower anyway, like I said, so we'll come back and beat the White Dragon whenever we're ready, but we are definitely not ready right now, so let's go up to the 4th door. And this one has the Force Armor. Is that good for anybody? No! No? Oh, there we go. That's fine. And I'm not going to go any further up in the tower right now. We'll come back to that in a little bit. So what we're going to do is head back down to that very first room that we saw. Very first room where we got the Safety Bit Relic. And you have to be very, very, very conscientious of this. You've got to really just follow this, and you'll get what you want, or what you'll get. Because it's hard to explain, and I'm not sure exactly how you're supposed to know this, but I figured it out one time. So I think somebody might tell you. In fact, that guy that probably you sell the 100 that sells you the secret treasure for 100,000 information for 100,000 gold is the one that probably told you. But you go back into this room right here, where you got the Genji. I mean the safety. Go one. There's a secret. Go exactly one tile east of the treasure chest and hit the X button at the wall, and it opens up a secret door right below you, as you see. So let's go in here, and this is going to have the air anchor, which is a new tool for Edgar. Which, if I remember correctly, it casts has a chance to cast an insta-death on some of the enemies, so I might show it off. There's one more tool that we're going to get, but we're not going to be able to get that. I missed it in the World of Balance, but we can still get it in the World of Ruin, which is called the Chainsaw. But I'll get that when we make it back to Zozo. But that's really all we're going to do in the Fanatics Tower right now. We're going to go hit up one more area to go raid it. And like I said, it's a little early to go hit it, but we're still going to go hit it anyway. Then go ahead to the south right here. Right here where Vector used to be is now Kefka's Tower. Right, we're going in. But we're not going to go too far in here yet. You just go to the very top of the tower and you land at the very top of the tower. It ends at the very top of the tower. But we're not going to go in here too far yet. It's time to break into Kefka's domain. We're just going to get some of the treasure. What's wrong? The statues give their Espers the magical energy they need to live. If we destroy the statues... Well, what happened? That's true. I'm really not sure, but... the Espers and magic tools get to exist. What happened to Terra? She is half Esper. And then... what happened to Terra? That's legit. We'll worry about that later, but we got a long way to go. Alright, now here we have to divide our team into 3 teams. We're going to put Mog by himself in his first team. We're going to put Blah, and then just anybody we want for the final team. We're not going to be in here too long anyway. We just have to make sure that Mog's in each team for the Moogle Charm. Because we're definitely not ready to take on Kefka's Tower yet, but we're just going to go in here and just do a quick little raiding to raid some of the items and stuff. So we're going to, and each of the areas have different treasure chests inside that, so we have to make sure right now he's in group 1. That way he's by himself. The statues are up ahead! Divide in 3 groups. Use the square button to switch between them. But we're not going to be in here too long. Let's go down this conveyor belt right here. And down here there'll be a pipe. Alright, first things first, let's get this chest, the coronet. Now let's go to the pipe to get this into the next room right here. And then, just follow the path out of the room to the next room. And then in this room right here, we'll get the fixed dice for Setzer. And that's all we're going to do for group 1 right now. That's literally it. So we're going to use a warp stone to get out of here. Just a couple little items to get. Now we're going to make sure that Mog's going to be in group 2. That way we can raid the group 2 items. And then, so we need to make sure we park up here. Divide our groups into 3. Doesn't really matter, like I said. Right, we're going in. We just need to make sure Mog's in group 2. So So let's just put Edgar here. Let's put Celis and Mog here. And let's put Setzer there for the last group. So, and we're just going to make quick little trips in here to raid the items before we move on to the next areas. And that's what we're going to do next and stuff. Yeah, we're technically not even really supposed to be in here right now. Well, we could. We can actually beat it with these 5 members. But if you really want to beat the game with just 5 these people, you want to get everybody and you want to make sure you're completely ready. So now we're going to switch to group 2 where Mog is in, so we have the Moogle Charm. And just continue moving on. There's nothing in this first room, so let's just go into the second room. There's a room in here with no working conveyor belts. And this chest up here contains another Minerva, which is very, 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 very nice. Remember, I won one for Celis. That one we'll use for Terra. Now we're going to head south. There's 2 doors here, north and south. First one we're going to take to the north room here. They'll get chest with Attack Star, which will be good for Shadow. You can be able to throw it. Then we'll take the south exit real quick. Then just here, we'll just take the south exit again. There's nothing up there. Alright, basically there's going to be a room with 2 pipes right here. Take the left pipe to Force Shield, which is okay. We'll get the shields aren't really nothing to worry about. Like, so we're not really supposed to be in here right now, but I said we're just going to go in here, grab some stuff, and get out, and then we're going to move on to collect the rest of the party members, because do you really want to beat the game with incomplete parties, not leveled up? Because if I can't even beat the White Dragon right now, what makes me think I'm going to beat Kefka? Really, so. Now, take the conveyor belt here, this conveyor belt, and head west, way over here, to get the Force Armor. Now we need to head east and take the pipe right here to the next room in here, which is going to have a ribbon. And that's as far as we're going with group 2 right now. So let's get out of here. Dee Dee's Warp Stones will come in handy. Now we just need to do one more thing. Put Mog in the 3rd party group. And, but we'll grab the last of the treasure that we're going to get. Then we'll head to, then that'll be all we'll do right now. Then we'll start getting the next summon and starting to get our next party member. After we finish this last little bit of raiding up. Right, we're going in. Of course. So now we need to make sure that Mog's in the 3rd group. Let's just put him here. Celis. Let's put you and you. That's whatever. Doesn't really matter. So now here we're just going to go to the 3rd group and just raid the 3rd group real quick and get the last bit of the items I want to get right now. So let's just head on down. There'll be a tower down here, I believe. Could be down there, it could be a little bit further up. Yeah, this is it. But the hero ring. I missed some stuff, so we're going to head back out real quick. I missed some stuff. It must be... right up here. This door. I must admit, because I did miss some stuff, so. Ah, here we are. Nutkin suit. I'm still missing one chest somewhere. I don't know where it's at, but we'll find it. I'm missing... Oh, right there in front of my face. Red cap. So now we're going to head here. And right here we get the gauntlet and the Nutkin suit, which would be a nice suit for Realm of Strago. So now we're going to enter here and all the way to the hallway room. And go ahead south to this door. West of the pipe to the room, and that's where we go. Oh, that's where we're supposed to go to the hero ring. Now here goes down as far as you can go. Right here. So go as far down as you can go until you can't go down no more. Then go as east as far as you can go. Down as far as you can go. North one step. Left as far as you can go. And we get the Aegis shield. And that's all we want to do. So now let's get out of here. We'll finish up with Kepka's Tower for now. That's it. And we're going to end it here, guys, when I get back to the world map. Because the next thing I want to do involves actually being on the world map. There's an enemy we got to find. It's in one specific little spot. It's completely random. But we have to fly around the world map until you find them. And once you find them, you fight them. If you beat him fast enough, he won't run off again. But if you but if you don't beat him fast enough, he'll run off, and you have to go keep finding him until you find him. And it's called Doomgaze. Doomgaze basically, like I said, he takes off one little specific tile on the map. You look for him, you fight him. If you beat, he has 55,555 HP. If you beat him, you won't run off again, and you'll get a new Esper from him. But if you don't beat him fast enough, he'll run off. You gotta find him again. But luckily, when you find him again, he doesn't start with 5555 HP. He starts with how much HP he did when he ran off. So eventually, you'll beat him. You just gotta find him again. But I'll show you a cheap way to beat him, and we'll get the next expert, and we'll start heading off to get our next party member next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy VI. This is DKS3, the Crazy Gamer, signing out.